King Frederik's heartbreaking confirmation, Queen Mary's hospitalization sparks health fears across Denmark. Welcome to BNews. The Danish royal family, admired around the world for their poise and quiet dignity, was thrust into the spotlight this week under tragic and emotional circumstances. In a solemn and heartfelt statement, King Frederik of Denmark confirmed what millions of Danes had feared: Queen Mary has been hospitalized amid serious health concerns. The announcement has sent shockwaves throughout the country and beyond, raising urgent questions about the Queen's condition and the emotional toll on the royal family. This story isn't just about a Queen's battle with illness, it's about resilience, love, and the nation that now rallies behind its beloved monarch. But before we dive into this unfolding story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to BNews, and hit the notification bell so you're always updated on the latest royal news. Let us know in the comments. How do you think this moment will reshape the Danish monarchy's future? We'd love to hear your thoughts and messages of support for Queen Mary. Now let's take a closer look at what happened, how King Frederik broke the devastating news, and what it means for the Danish royal family in this critical moment. The first whispers of concern emerged earlier this week when Queen Mary was conspicuously absent from a high-profile charity gala she was scheduled to attend alongside King Frederik. The Queen, known for her impeccable attendance and deep commitment to public engagements, was nowhere to be seen. At the time, palace officials issued a brief and vague statement citing personal reasons for her absence, but behind the walls of Amalienborg Palace, a much more serious situation was already unfolding. Insiders report that Mary had been feeling unwell for several days prior to the gala but insisted on keeping her schedule. On the morning of the event, however, she reportedly collapsed in private, prompting immediate medical attention. Doctors recommended that she be admitted to hospital for observation and treatment, advice Frederik reluctantly but resolutely followed. King Frederik, who ascended the throne earlier this year, was reportedly devastated by the sight of his wife being rushed to hospital. The couple, celebrated around the world for their enduring love story, from their chance meeting at the 2000 Sydney Olympics to their historic coronation as Denmark's king and queen, now face one of their most challenging tests yet. Royal aides describe Frederik as visibly shaken but determined to remain strong for his wife and their 4 children, Christian, Isabella, and twins Vincent and Josephine. Witnesses at the hospital describe the king as somber and deeply worried. He has spent long hours at Queen Mary's bedside, only briefly leaving to tend to official duties before hurrying back. One source told Danish media, "He holds her hand, talks to her softly, and refuses to leave her side for longer than absolutely necessary." It was only after public speculation reached a fever pitch that King Frederik took the difficult step of addressing the nation. Standing solemnly before cameras, dressed in his formal navy suit, he began his statement with quiet resolve. "My beloved wife, Queen Mary, has been hospitalized," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "She is receiving the best possible care, and I ask for privacy and understanding as she recovers. She is strong, and we remain hopeful." Those words, though brief, struck at the heart of a nation that has come to see Queen Mary as more than just a figurehead. Born in Tasmania, Australia, and thrust into the world of European royalty, she has become a symbol of grace under pressure, a champion of humanitarian causes, and a beloved mother. The thought of her in a hospital bed, struggling with health challenges, has left Denmark deeply unsettled. As news of her hospitalization spread, well wishes began pouring in from across the globe. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese sent a personal message to the Danish royal family, saying, "On behalf of all Australians, we send our prayers and heartfelt support to Queen Mary and her family at this difficult time." Monarchs and dignitaries from Sweden, Norway, and even Britain expressed their concern and solidarity. Social media was flooded with hashtags like #GetWellMary and #StayStrongMary as Danes shared their love and admiration for the Queen. Meanwhile, the palace has remained tight-lipped about the specific nature of her health concerns, citing her privacy. This has fueled widespread speculation, with some reports suggesting exhaustion and stress-related complications, while others fear a more serious underlying condition. Doctors familiar with royal health matters point out that Queen Mary's intense schedule, combined with the pressures of her new role as queen, may have taken a significant toll on her well-being. Behind the scenes, the royal family is said to be rallying around her. Crown Prince Christian, just 18 and newly stepping into his public role as heir to the throne, has reportedly been a constant presence at the hospital. He has been seen entering through a back entrance to avoid media attention, sometimes carrying books and flowers for his mother. Princess Isabella and the twins have also visited, escorted by palace staff, bringing her cards and drawings they made themselves. A palace aide told one Danish newspaper, "She lights up when the children visit. They bring her comfort and a sense of normalcy in what is otherwise a very frightening time." For King Frederik, the weight of his new responsibilities has never been heavier. Friends say he has always leaned on Mary for strength and guidance, and seeing her vulnerable has been a profound emotional blow. One longtime friend told reporters, "Frederik has always said that Mary is his rock. Seeing her like this is incredibly hard for him, but he is determined to be her rock now." Royal experts have noted that this moment could mark a turning point not only for the king personally, but for the monarchy as a whole. In many ways, the couple's dynamic has been the bedrock of their public appeal. Their love story, resilience, and mutual support have helped keep Denmark's royal family relevant and beloved in a modern era. If Mary's health problems prove long-term or serious, it could shift the balance of duties within the family, perhaps even accelerating Crown Prince Christian's role. Public reaction has ranged from sorrow to unwavering support. Outside Rigshospitalet in Copenhagen, well-wishers have gathered, leaving flowers, candles, and cards on the gates. Some have even begun holding nightly vigils, lighting candles and singing hymns for her speedy recovery. It's a moving testament to just how deeply she is loved by the Danish people. In a society that often prizes stoicism and restraint, this outpouring of emotion has been remarkable to witness. It's clear that Queen Mary has touched lives far beyond the confines of the palace. Her advocacy for mental health, children's rights, and women's empowerment has made her a figure of hope and inspiration for many. For them, this is not just about a queen's illness, it's about the fragility of someone who has given so much to others. As of now, palace officials have assured the public that Mary is resting comfortably and that her condition is stable. However, they have stopped short of providing a timeline for her return to public life. Some royal watchers speculate that she may need weeks, if not months, to fully recover, depending on the nature of her condition. In the meantime, King Frederik continues to fulfill his royal duties as best he can, though he has reportedly cancelled several upcoming appearances to remain close to his wife. The palace has also indicated that Crown Prince Christian may begin to represent the family at more engagements in the coming weeks. It is in moments like these that the true strength of a monarchy is revealed, not in ceremonies or grand processions, but in the quiet dignity and human vulnerability of its members. As one Danish journalist wrote, "We see now not just a king and queen, but a husband and wife facing life's greatest challenge together." The coming days and weeks will be critical, not only for Queen Mary's health but for the entire royal family's adjustment to this unforeseen challenge. Danes remain hopeful that their beloved queen will recover fully and return to her role at Frederik's side, continuing the work that has defined her public life. For now, all eyes remain on Rigshospitalet, where behind closed doors, a family clings to each other and a nation holds its breath. Whatever happens next, Queen Mary's courage and King Frederik's steadfast love will undoubtedly inspire the people they serve, reminding everyone that even in the highest echelons of royalty, the bonds of family are what matter most. And now, we want to hear from you. Do you believe Queen Mary's illness will change how the Danish monarchy operates in the years to come? What are your hopes and prayers for her recovery? Share your thoughts and well wishes in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another royal story from BNews.